I didn't expect new patents to give any credibility to my stab at what the NX could be. I'll click you that video. But indeed, a patent did come out depicting Nintendo was looking into making a console/controller with SD and SIM card support. I think it would make sense to go into exactly how this could work technically and business-wise. SD means absolutely nothing definitive, but standalone SIM cards were only used for early cell phones and current-day phones using the archaic AT&T service or phones outside of North America. Other carriers use an integrated SIM chip and take advantage of SD cards. This could all be a concept Nintendo considered and abandoned, but let's be honest, mobile is taking a huge bite out of dedicated gaming devices. Nintendo would be crazy to try to go into a brute force power war against Sony's PlayStation, with its dominating share of the dwindling console market, with an unproven new product, instead of trying to leverage the power of the Android library, especially considering how simple it would be to take advantage of the open source Android, whether basing their new OS on Android's flavor of Linux, or including seamless Android emulation and access to the Android store and creating a sister OS to Android. This actually would be deviously genius for the simple fact everybody carries around a phone, tablet, or smart device, utilizing the power of a cellular carrier. And these carriers entice new customers and keep current customers by offering free or discounted devices. Suppose one of those was a portable smart gaming device, able to text, call, play Candy Crush, use Facebook, and that was also able to play Mario, Zelda, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and every other major console game on the go, or on your TV. After the discount, it's about $40 to $60. Sounds pretty enticing, doesn't it? It is a brilliant way to offset cost without compromising power. It could quickly dwarf the PlayStation 4 in numbers just based on the number of people who would want the inexpensive option it provides. In combination with movies and theme parks, Nintendo could reach a brand saturation level like Disney, and be at the fingertips of most of the world. Smartphones can be plenty powerful devices already, and a slightly bulkier one could offer an even better experience, even if not quite up to par with the experience when you pair the NX with your TV. Nintendo could release an accessory with extra power and storage that will display your games on the big screen and boost the graphics. This wouldn't be difficult to do, considering PC games for ages have had different quality settings. If a game has the extra power, it will detect that and display the high quality version. If not, it might display a lower resolution and disable certain ambient lighting effects automatically. Maybe someone doesn't want to have a gaming phone, so maybe the accessory could still accept game cards as well as downloaded and cloud streamed games with slightly worse loading times. While I'm sure such an accessory would support HDMI cables, I imagine it being able to stream the display wirelessly with a dongle similar to a Chromecast, which is basically a microcomputer that receives signal and passes it through. These cost $30. Nintendo could even release something like this that streams games without increasing the quality primarily for the casuals. Each NX gaming phone could act as a controller using this accessory, though I'm sure gamepads and standalone controllers would also be supported. The technology to make a gaming phone work is here, and it could have a remarkably low cost for the average consumer, even if they get the Nintendo Cast accessory. This kind of versatility and market saturation would also make this possibly the most appealing platform for third parties to support. Heck, it's about time this happened to mobile, as it's not much different from how PCs made the jump to consoles. If Nintendo goes a route like this, I'll really be looking forward to the NX and will probably pick it all up.